Hey everyone, I'm Anthony Matos in this weekly sports report. It was a busy week here at Burlington High School and we had a couple of exciting updates. Boys and girls basketball went over Melrose on January 13th. We go to the highlights.
The Red Devils did battle with the Red Raiders of Melrose. In the first period, the Devils were up 22-10. In the second, Burlington added 24 points to the board while Melrose added 6. 46-16 at half, Red Devils. As they enter the third period, the offense didn't slow down, as they added another 15 points, while Melrose added 12, 61-28 after 3. Burlington ended the game in the fourth with another 14 points, and Melrose added 30. 75-58 was the final. The girls had a game against Melrose as well. At the end of the third period, it was a tight game, 43-41 Devils. Burlington bounced back to get some more points in the fourth as they added 9 and Melrose had 7. 52-48 was the final, Devils.
Not only that this was a one-sided affair, it was also a record-breaking day for Cedric Rodriguez as he knocked down 10 threes. Stay tuned for next week where we have an interview with Cedric and his coach. The team then had another game against Belmont on January 17th. Let's go to those highlights.
Marauders and Red Devils took the court for a Middlesex League matchup. It was a low-scoring game in the first period, as Burlington was up by 5 over Belmont, 11-6. In the second, the Red Devils and Belmont both added 8 points, 19-14 headed into the half. Burlington. Things changed heading into the third as the Devils added 12 points on the board, while Belmont with 15, 31-29 after 3. Burlington picked up on offense in the fourth as they added 19 points, while their defense only allowed Belmont 10 points. 50-39 was the final, Burlington.
As is taping, the team is 10-1 and the girls are 4-6 after a 65-39 loss in Belmont on January 17th. Girls hockey had a blowout victory of Melrose 9-2 on January 14th. They then had a game on January 18th against Malden Catholic where they had a 0-0 tie. As is taping, the team is 6-4-1. Boys hockey had a 3-2 win over Bridgewater Raynham on January 14th. The Devils will be on the road at Stoneham Arena against Wakefield on January 21st. As is taping, the team is 2-5-2. Both track teams competed in the Massachusetts State Track Coaches Association Invitational on January 13th through January 15th. You can check out the full results at bcattv.org/sports. In addition, senior Elijah Walensky broke a new school record, 6 feet 11 inches, for his performance in the indoor pole vault. Stay tuned for the interview next week with Coach Carr and Elijah. The girls' team is now 3-1 and the boys remain undefeated at 4-0 and will both be back for their scheduled meet at the track at New Balance on January 26th against Wilmington. The Devils competed at the Weymouth Invitational on January 14th, with Koswani finishing in second place overall. Burlington came in 17th place out of 21 with a total of 60 points. For the full results, go to bcattv.org/sports. Burlington went to Woburn Memorial High School on January 18th and fell to the Tanners 54-25. As was taping, the team is 6-8. In December, senior BHS wrestler Marcus Tucci had a great day at the George Bossy Holiday Tourney as he won 5 of his matches in a row. We go to BNEWS sports reporter Robert Paris for more.
Senior Marcus Tucci went all out in the George Bossy Holiday Tournament in December as he made 5 pins in a row during the match.
That was most of the performance. You know, he had a winnable match his first one. He didn't wrestle his best, kind of got caught, lost to a good kid, and then he went on that run, won 5 matches. Then he ran into, a really good wrestler that's a little above him, and there wasn't a whole lot he could do in that last one. But he had a solid tournament, just, misplacing by 1 match. There was about 85 teams there, so it was a pretty good day for him.
His day started off with a loss. However, he got back up to secure the next 5 wins over his opponents.
They were good 5 pins. I had 2 losses. I think if I put the hard work in, I'll be a good wrestler. I think I've had a pretty good performance this year so far.
Tucci is placed in the 182 weight class. His 5 wins were against Max Holloway of Agawam, John Jarugi of Newton North, Sean Boudreau of Alvarine High School of Hudson, New Hampshire, Owen Rondeau of Londonderry, New Hampshire, and Seth Adams of Monadnock Regional High School in Swansea, New Hampshire. Along the way, Marcus has learned a lot from his coach on how to become a better wrestler.
He sticks to the basics. He does not too many crazy moves, just practice. He pushes us hard at practice. I would like to get my name up on that board and make it to states and win.
From the wrestling room down at Burlington High School, I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Sports.
Came away with a victorious 88-81 win over Winchester on January 17th. Burlington will be on the road in Haverhill on January 24th. As this taping, the team is 2-4. Lady Devils Gymnastics are 2-1 as of this taping after a 137-130 win over Arlington on January 17th. They will travel to Melrose High School on January 20th. As of this taping, the meet is underway. Red Devils Gymnastics had a meet at home on January 12th against Braintree, Lowell, and Newton North. Burlington came in first place with 142.3 points, Newton North in second with 122.9, Braintree third with 79.1, and Lowell last with 61.4. The Red Devils faced these teams at home on January 19th, where they came in first place with 134 points, Newton North in second with 111.9, Braintree in third with 109, and Lowell last with 64. The team is now 3-0 and has another meet at Newton North High School on January 23rd. On January 26th, we'll be back at the new track facility at New Balance in Boston, where the track teams face a familiar Middlesex League rival, the Wilmington Wildcats, at 4:30 p.m. on the BCAT TV Facebook page. You can check out the Game of the Week list on our website at bcattv.org. That's all for now. I'm Anthony Matos. Back to you guys in the studio.